Yo, what up my viewers and YouTubers? Welcome back to another video by Kid Inky. How is y'all feeling today? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about a day where a series of things happened to me, and it was pretty disappointing. I mean, I didn't really keep any grudges, but that day could have gotten so much better. Before we get into this video, please make sure to give this a like, subscribe, and don't forget to click on the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload. Let's play Bad Luck 2. This story takes place at my school cafeteria a couple of days ago. Once upon a time, I was eating lunch with 3 of my friends during my lunch break. I barely had any food on my tray because my school wasn't serving as much as they usually do, so I didn't get to fully satisfy my hunger. Anyway, I was asking one of my friends if he wanted to hang right after school. We'll call him Thomas. Let me give out a brief description for Thomas before I get into how we made plans. Thomas is a friend of mine. He's fairly new to my life. I met him through another friend just a couple of months ago. He smokes weed just as much as I do. He also has a driver's license and a truck. Usually when I hang out with Thomas, we'll just go riding around in his truck, and sometimes he'll come scoop a couple more people. Thomas is pretty chill and laid back. He also has this after school program called track and field. He usually has to go to it every weekday since he signed up for it, but since he's gotten suspended from school recently, that somehow became the reason he couldn't go that day. So like I said, I asked Thomas if he wanted to hang right after school since he couldn't go to the program, and he said yes. I then asked if he had any weed from last night. At first, he didn't remember if he had any left since me and him smoked a lot of weed the night before, but that's another topic for a different video. Thomas finally remembers that he had about a gram from last night. He also tells me that he's down to scoop a couple of Freds to see if one of them can match a little bit and have another lit day. So I figured that would be the plan for a Thursday night. Fast forward towards the end of the school day, the final bell rings and I make ways to the parking lot to meet up with Thomas. I'm pretty sure there were like 5 or 6 other people standing by his truck. Of course I was confused. I didn't know why there were more people than I thought there was. Turns out there was a couple of extra people that were getting a ride to their house. Luckily there was still room for one more person in the truck. After I get in the truck, Thomas tells me that after he drops off the 2 of his friends, he has to go home because he's been out hanging out with friends all week and that he should spend at least some time with his family. It kinda sucks that he went and changed plans during the last minute, but I could respect someone who would want to spend some time with their family. So I asked if I could get a ride home. He tells me that if he brings me home, it's going to use up more of his gas, and that would put him in risk of running out of fuel and being stuck on the side of the road. I then get out of the truck to ask another friend in a different car to see if he's down to chill or to give me a ride home. Right when I got out of the truck, that friend takes off. I tried running after him, but unfortunately you can't really run any faster than a moving car. So I go back to the truck and tell Thomas that I'll just stay at his crib. He tells me I can't come over. His family just wanted him home. We were already on the way to his crib as we were talking about this too. Eventually I told Thomas to pull over to a restaurant that was off the road. I then put 2 things together and realized that I get to walk back to my house in the cold. All of my friends in the truck felt bad that I had to walk home. I was kinda pissed that my plans for that day were pretty much ruined, but I didn't trip too much though. They apologized and then they went home. In conclusion, I ended up walking about 2.5 miles from a restaurant to my house, which took me about 45 minutes. My legs were already sore from physical education. I went home to hit up some friends to see if they could hang, but no bueno. I then logged off of Snapchat, played some Minecraft, didn't catch up on any homework, and called it a day. The end. The moral of this story is stick to your plans. Don't switch up on your plans. Plans are important. It's really about it, other than don't do drugs, stay in school, and keep watching my YouTube videos. Well, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Once again, please like this video if you did. Subscribe to this channel if you're new to my content. Make sure to click on the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload. Follow me on Twitter at Kidaplucks. Add me on Snapchat at KidInkin. Join my Discord channel. All of the links will be in the description below. Share this video to anybody with bad luck. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out. Sauce.